Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. I'm going to use my Green Witch Tarot. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. Also, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It greatly helps my channel. Four of Wands. What are you struggling with? Four of Wands. Working together with someone, I feel like. Trying to get past an obstacle in a relationship. What do you need to focus on? We have the Five of Swords. The Sun. And the Ace of Swords. Presenting something new to someone. Presenting something to someone. Shining. Stepping up to the plate for something. Future energies, we have the Earth Mother, the Empress, the Star, and the Three. Oh, starting new. Starting something new. All right, number 11, the Standing Stone, which is Justice. Justice. What are you struggling with? A partnership. How do you move forward in a situation, but I feel that you're not happy in it? I feel like you want to branch out and do something on your own. I feel like you want to leave a relationship or a partnership. Yeah. That's what I said. You want to start something on your own. Right? I feel that you've kind of lost your spark. I feel like you've kind of lost your passion. You've kind of, yeah, change. You want change, change, change. Like you're like itching at the bit, or what is that saying? You're chomping at the bit? Not itching, chomping. I feel like you have this energy to start something new, that you want change. I feel like you're feeling bogged down. You're feeling kind of like things aren't bad with this partnership. I don't feel that it's something that's bad. I feel like you're bored. You're bored in a relationship. Like you're like, this is kind of humdrum. This is kind of boring. This is kind of mediocre. I feel that you're just bored in a situation. You're bored in a relationship, or it could have to do with a job. You're like, I'm so bored. This doesn't feel challenging. I don't feel excited. Of course, you know, as you know, be careful what you wish for, because sometimes it's like, you know, there's a sense of security, you know, if you know what's going on. But I feel like you want change. You want to get that fire and that passion back and that spark back. And I feel like you, because I kind of see, because this peacock here is standing out to me, and I'm thinking of my animal oracle cards where the peacock card says let it shine, which is you spreading your feathers and you kind of stepping up to the plate and you going after what is important to you. And I feel like you're ready to shine. You're ready to step out front. And I feel like it's presenting doing this within yourself makes you very happy and gives you that excitement and that passion, that spark that you've been looking for. I don't feel that you're in a bad situation. I just feel like you're just really bored, or you're feeling, look at this, we have the Sun again. I feel like there's something more that you want to have happen. I feel like it's something that you've kind of wanted for a long time. You just haven't done it. Oh, okay. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like it has to do with a job or an opportunity, because he's kind of selling his wares to this person, right? That this is something that, and you don't want to feel trapped or held down, or, you know, I feel, like I said, I don't feel that it's in a negative way. I just feel like it's just that boredom. The energies that are coming in is the Empress, and I feel that it's that personal growth within yourself that you've been looking and searching for. And I feel like you're traveling. That's when I saw this Three of Wands. I feel like it's that new beginnings, and I feel like it's traveling and exploring, or you're like, okay, I'm ready to go on this ship. I'm ready to go in this direction, right? And I feel that you feel more directed and guided, especially with the star there. You're like, okay, this is the direction that I wanted to have happen. And I just feel like you're at this crossroads right here where you're trying to decide, do I stay with what I feel is comfortable, or do I push my boundaries, and do I take a chance, you know? Because obviously, like, you wonder, you're like, okay, I don't want to mess up something that's good, but I'm also not feeling 100% with this. I'm feeling a sense of lack, and is it something that is going to grow? You know, is it the resentment or that sense of lack going to continue to grow, right? Is it ever going to change? And then we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. I feel this emotional fulfillment within yourself, and I feel this sense of happiness, and I feel that it's kind of like this new thing that you've learned. Page of Cups, new and young, different with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Young, new energy that's coming in for you, and these new feelings, because I do feel that you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. But I feel that it's something that's building within yourself. I love how this current energy here has 2 Sun cards. I love that. And look at this. We have Ace of Swords and we have Ace of Pentacles, right? It's a new way of looking at things and thinking at things and exploring things. Aces are new beginnings, and especially with the Sun, being happy about these new beginnings. It may be hard for this, you know, to make these changes, but I feel like what you have coming in for you, or what you're heading towards, is something that's incredibly fulfilling, right? Having justice for yourself, looking out for yourself, and saying, well, if I'm not happy and I'm, you know, I can feel this inside and I need to have these changes, then I have to stand up for myself, right? Creating that justice for yourself, that if that's what you're feeling, then that's what you have to go after, and that's what you have to do, right? To not deny yourself, because then it's not, because if you're in this situation, then you start to have resentment towards this situation or this person, and you start to put that towards that, and you start to blame it on that person or that situation and say, that's why you're not happy, it's that person's fault, right? When really it's not their fault. They're just doing what they're always doing. It's your fault because you didn't step up to the plate and you didn't make the changes, right? Because we don't really want to blame ourselves for things. We want to kind of project that onto something else because we don't really want to take blame for something. So, but I feel like that's what you have to be aware of, is to not blame that person or situation if you decide not to make these changes and go after this, that it really was on you, right? And taking ownership for that and saying, well, okay, well, I chose not to change. But I feel like there's going to be some resentment built up if things don't happen. All right, if you stay in the situation. We have trust, love, and friendship. I feel like truth, like the word truth came through for me. Truth and trust, and trusting yourself, and love, and having that friendship within yourself, and, you know, doing those things and saying, yeah, like if that's what you're really thinking about and you'd really like to do, then, you know, you should do that. You should pursue that. All right, I'm going to grab a crystal card. I felt like grabbing one of these. So a crystal energy for you for this reading. I feel like this one. Oh, this one turned over. Okay. So look, we kind of have these two pinkish stones. We have pink fluorite, guidance, ease, and comfort. Pink fluorite mends pieces of the soul, reintegrating its fragments to make you whole again. Make you whole again. So maybe that's what I was feeling here too, is that you don't feel like you're whole. You feel like there's pieces missing, or you're fragmented, or it's like, you know, just you don't feel that passion or that excitement. Sometimes we get lost along our journeys, and pink fluorite can assist us in coming back home to our true selves, being true to yourself, right? Being passionate and true to yourself. And that's where we feel the most satisfaction and gratification, is when we're really being ourselves. Staying present inside your body, acknowledging and accepting each moment as it is, and detaching yourself from outcomes are helpful practices amplified by using this stone. This stone helps ease despair, giving you a surge of comfort and confidence that you have what it takes to make it through life's challenges, right? Believing in yourself. And I like how it said, and detaching yourself from outcomes, because if you expect things to happen or go a certain way, it's almost like detaching yourself, not expecting anything, then whatever happens, like, you can deal with it and you can handle it. But if you expect something really big to happen and it doesn't happen, then it's a letdown. And it's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure because it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. But if you don't have those expectations, then you're like, wow, this is really cool. Like, I wasn't expecting this. So, and then we have cobalt calcite. Love, emotional healing, compassion. Love is all you need, especially with this stone, a stone of unconditional love and forgiveness. This crystal promotes emotional healing above all else. It fosters compassion for yourself. And I feel like that goes back with the Justice card here. Let's see. It fosters compassion for yourself, exuding the confidence that your self-worth can only be cultivated from within, right? Definitely within. Self-love rituals are encouraged with this stone, especially those that nourish and honor your body as a temple. This stone amplifies the vibration of love, nurturing your inner child and giving you endless energetic hugs. You are always supported. And it's supporting yourself and looking out for yourself and making choices and decisions for yourself, right? That's what I said about the resentment here, is that you don't want that resentment to stay in if you are in a situation, right? And you're looking out for yourself and you say, you know what? I know that if I stay in this situation, I'm going to create resentment and it's going to put up a wall between me and this situation. And so I know myself. I know that it's not going to change. I know that I need to change, right? Really knowing yourself and making those choices that are best for yourself and going after what you feel passionate about and what you feel driven towards, right? And acknowledging that and saying, well, this is who I am and I have to be true to myself. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.